All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakak Wadash. Second of all, I want to give double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Elder Tahar, and on down and rule well. And third of all, I want to give a peace and safety to the hopeful elect out there, the brothers that push this truth, the truth of the King James Bible, and all truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. All right, so I just want to do a short lesson on how I alone the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai allows it to go. And I want to name the video, we are in a time of war, not in a time of peace. All right. And Lord Will's brothers can see on the screen, I have this article here from the Jerusalem Post. And it says, Saudi Arabia suspends talks on peace deal with Israel, Arab reports claim. All right. So I'm going to just read a couple of things here. So I want to read the whole article because they want Jerusalem Post saying it's cool with you reading the articles unless you're paying them. All right, it says, well, they really won't let you read most of the article unless you paying them or whatever. But it says Saudi Arabia informed the Biden administration of its decision to halt all talks of normalizing ties with Israel on Sunday. The Arab news outlet Elpa, if I pronounced that right, cited an Israeli official in the Prime Minister's office as saying, according to the unconfirmed report, Riyadh, if I pronounced that right, issued a message to the U.S. explaining the extreme nature of Israel's right-wing government led by Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is torpedoing any possibility of rapprochement with the Palestinians and thus with the Saudis, as El Apa says. All right. So basically, they're holding it because they're getting tired of the small hats, all the crimes that they've been doing in the Middle East. Or just getting tired of Esau, period, man. Just tired of Esau, period, man. Like we're tired of Esau. The rest of the world is tired of Esau and the bullshit that he's been doing. All right, throughout the years, and people are tired of it. And the Most High is stirring up, stirring things up. All right, stirring things up because we know that they issued a statement through the Biden administration, basically through Babylon, basically to tell them, look, we're gonna unless we're tired of the shit you're doing to the Palestinians or the Arab world. All right, we're not interested in peace anymore. All right, we're not interested in peace anymore because this devil ain't about peace. The scriptures say he was put on the earth to take peace from the world. So this man was never about peace. He'll use the word peace as basically a way to deceive you. All right, to trick you. All right, like the scriptures say, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but what was in his heart, war. It'll come with a democracy and peace, and we want peace and all that. But then he's just, you know, just out there just mopping shit, just destroying shit. All right, and again, the people are tired of it. These nations are tired of it. All right, like we're tired of it. Only ones ain't tired of it and can't see is 2/3 of our people. All right, they still love and believe in this man. All right, and think he's anything other than what he really is, which is a devil, a liar, a deceiver, the serpent, the serpent. All right, that's what this devil is, man. All right, that's all he was, and that's all he is, and that's all he ever will be. All right, a liar, and a deceiver, and a murderer. All right. Let's get that. What you want first? Let's get that first. Salaki brothers. Let me tighten up here. Salaki brothers. All right, let's click out of that then. If this don't work, I'll just read it out of my Bible. Okay, don't want to do that? I'll read it out of my Bible then. Let's lock it, brothers. 1 second. Phone acting up. It's cool. It's cool. We'll do this then. Alright, this is again Salaki brothers phone acting up. Read out of my Bible. First scripture I'm gonna read. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 55, verse 20. He had put forth his hands against such that has been such that have been at peace with him. Right, and that's Esau's. Go back and especially dealing with us, you know, the northern kingdom of our people, the northern kingdom, so-called Native and Seminole Indians. All right, we were trying to be at peace with this man, but the whole time war was in his heart. All right, this man is not a man of peace. He never was and never will be. All right, and these nations are starting to figure that out. Well, they really been figured it out, but now the Most High is getting ready to bring these nations against this devil, against such as been at peace with him and have broken his covenant. Right, like this, all like these suspend. What was it? The Afghan deal Babylon did, and that's where all this really started. All right, with their beef between them and Saudi Arabia. Because this also was really a shot at the U.S. as well, because they know they're heavy allies with Israel with the small hats or whatever, and this is also a shot at them to say, look, man, we ain't going for your trash no more, man. All this shit them small hats have been doing over years, you ain't been doing nothing about it to their people, the Arabs. All right, and they're tired of it, and the Most High is bringing them together ultimately to come up against this devil. All right, at peace with him, and such as broken his covenant and wood and butter. Right, like they'll say that, look, we want peace, we want this, we want that, but at the end of the day, what do they really want? They really want bloodshed, man. They really want people's heads on a silver platter. They want people's heads on stakes. That's what they really want. All right, because this man isn't a man of peace. He's all right. This word was smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. Right, but war was in his heart. All right, war is in his mind. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. Right, so that's what this man is all about: war, bloodshed. These nations again are seeing that, and they're not. They're tired of trying to be at peace with this man. Scripture say if it be at all possible, be peaceably with all men. Live peaceably with all men. Now, this man, as a whole, is no living, in peace with him. All right. This is Revelation chapter 6, verse 3. And when he had opened the second seal, I heard a second beast saying, come and see. And there went out another horse that was red, which this represents Esau. And power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. Right, to take peace from the earth. And that's what he's done. He's taken peace from the earth. So you can't really have no peace talks with this man. All right, no world peace like they have been saying for years, ever since I was a child. All right, they talking about world peace. You can't have this man was set up to take peace from the earth. All right, there ain't no peace, man. As long as this man's in power, there'll never be world peace. All right, and again, these nations are the Most High is putting the spirit on these nations to see that, to finally see that, and ultimately come up against this devil. Stop trying to be at peace with this man, peace talks and all that shit, and all that trash, and gear up to go against this man. And that's what's happening right now. All right. I had another precept, but skip my mind that quick, man. Oh yeah, okay. What the lesson is based off of. Let me read this, then we're gonna go to that. Let me read Joel real quick. I'll close up with Ecclesiastes 3. This is Joel And again, Salaki brothers, my phone acting up. I can't, show the scripture on the screen. This is Joel chapter 3, verse 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war. And these are Gentile nations. The Arabs are Gentiles, and the Edomites are Gentiles. Prepare war, right? That's why the peace talks are going out the window, because war is getting ready to happen. Wake up the mighty men, let all men of war draw near. Let them come up, beat your plowshares into swords, and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say I am strong, right? Because in the past, the Arabs, they would have never, when it comes to, they basically have to go and kiss the ring or go talk to Esau and pretend to be cool with him. But now, we're in a time now where them days are over, all right? Because the weak now are saying they're strong, all right? These weaker nations are getting stronger, all right? They're clicked up together and they have the weaponry to go against this devil now. Assemble yourselves and come up, all ye heathen, and both these nations are heathen, and gather yourselves together round about hither, and cause our mighty ones to come down, O Lord, that the heathen be walking in come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, which is Jehoshaphat, for there will I sit to judge all the heathen that are round about. Right? The Third World War is right around the corner, and it's going to kick off in the Middle East, and that's ultimately what this is leading up to. You better believe the Saudis are going to be involved in this. Israel, of course, is going to be involved in this. Babylon is going to be involved in this. Russia is going to be involved in this. China, all right. The mother Arab nations, scripture speaking about the kings of the east. The Euphrates River is drying up rapidly. So we're in a time of destruction, man. We're not in a time of peace. We're in a time of the Third World War. Let me get one more precept and close it up. This is get to it. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 3. I'm just go straight to the point. Verse 8. A time to love. There's a time to love and a time of hate. A time of war and a time of peace. Right. There you go. A time of war and a time of peace. And we're in a time of war. All right. That's why all this peace talk and all that, like you see on the screen right here, is going out the window. All right. Again, Saudi Arabia suspends talk on peace deal with Israel. The days of peace are over, man. All right. And war is about to go down. The third war, like the scripture say, the third war will come quickly. And this is all leading up to the Third World War. Nations decided not to talk to be at peace with each other anymore. Nations clicking up and to do harm to other people's economies, other nations' economies. That's what the whole BRIC nation thing is about. Now they've conquered the BRIC nations. They've conquered the oil market or whatever by 80% of OPEC joining them. All right, and that's ultimately was done to destroy the U.S. economy, to destroy the U.S. dollar. All right, the petrodollar. All right, so things are being done to bring down other nations' economy, and ultimately it's going to lead to all right. So with that, I pray this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakwadash, double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and safety to you brothers that push this truth and sincerity. And with that, I'm going to say shalom.